CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Chicken. I'm your host, The Chicken, and today we got some news for Project Rise, which is super cool. Now, if you guys have been wondering why I'm not posting frequently on this channel, it's just because I'm saving the videos for when there's actual news and, you know, stuff I can make content around. And whenever there's another playtest or something, you know, we'll stream, we'll do whatever we can to get you guys up to date on this game. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. You want to stay up to date with Project Rise, aka Clash Heroes, and yeah. So we got this message from Frame. Now, this is the project from the Project Rise Discord server. If you guys want to stay up to date with this game as well, I'd highly suggest joining this Discord community because it is fairly active. There's a lot of people there, and you know, as soon as there's announcements, you know, they're gonna let people. As soon as there's public announcements, they'll let them know in here too. So, yeah. So today's news was Frame, who's the community manager for Project Rise, saying that we're back with another feedback stack ranking. This time we have 6 heroes, and it's up to you to vote on which one is the highest and the lowest, 1 to 6, on your wish list. This will influence development priorities, so go ahead and rank them here. And of course, you can type your own suggestion if you wish. Thank you, and for your reference, these are the characters. So, what do we got? We've got some of these guys we've actually seen before. We look back at old Clash Heroes gameplay, and hey, it's the cook dude from Clash Heroes. So they are going to use those heroes again. Okay, so this is very cool. So we've got the Goblin King, the Skeleton King, the cook dude, forget his name. That looks like the battle healer. P.E.K.K.A, and then I'm not sure who this guy is on the bottom right. So I'll go over my pick. And my number 1 pick is actually going to be the Goblin King. And you might say, Chicken, why would you pick that? That's the most generic out of all of them, which you could potentially make the argument for. But I think the Goblin King is really cool here because, and again, I'm assuming that they're going to change the name of this game from Project Rise to Clash something because it's set in the Clash, the Supercell universe. So it seems weird for them to go away from that title. Again, I really wish they had kept it Clash Heroes because that's what everyone knew the game as, but it is what it is. So I like the Goblin King because, again, one of the main reasons that I really enjoy this game is because it's the Supercell universe from kind of a different perspective, right? So it's a different look, a different take on a familiar game. Having a Goblin King is kind of still fits with really well with that vibe, in my opinion, because we don't really have a Goblin King in any of the Supercell games, unless I haven't really kept up with Clash Royale. But I know they got the Cage Goblin. I think he's the biggest Goblin that we've seen, you know, so far. But more specifically, I like the Goblin King because number 1, he was in Clash Quest, which was one of my favorite Supercell games that got killed. But number 2, the gameplay that I actually saw of him in Clash Heroes was really, really cool. It looked like a fun boss fight, and I'd be really interested to still be able to take that on. So my number 1 is going to be Goblin. My number 2 is going to be the Cook guy, just because he was so synonymous with Clash Heroes. And even though I guess he's a new IP, in the sense that maybe he's from the Supercell universe somewhere, maybe in Clash Clans as a pop-up. I don't think he is. I just like the fact that he's still, you know, directly from Clash Heroes, so that's really cool, and that's why I'd put him at number 2. Number 3 is kind of a toss-up, and I'm not a huge Clash Royale fan really anymore, but I think the Skeleton King just kind of looks cool. He's just a cool character, so I'd like to see him as a hero. He looks super strong and fun to use. So he's going to be my number 3. So far we've got the Goblin number 1, the Chef number 2, Skeleton King number 3. I can go with the P.E.K.K.A number 4 just because, again, kind of similar to the Goblin King. Just a classic Clash character that I think, you know, brings eyeballs to the game. I think makes people interested. They look at that in the game and say, hey, this is that old Clash of Clans game I used to play. I'm going to check this one out. So purely from a marketing perspective, I guess I like having the P.E.K.K.A in there. The 5th one I'm going to pick is the new guy because I don't know anything about him. He looks cool. He looks interesting. I don't typically play a lot with the healers, even in Squad Busters. I don't really pick the battle healer that much. So I'm going to put her last just because I think from a gameplay perspective, she'd probably be the most boring. Might be the strongest, might be the one that everybody uses, but to me, I feel like she'd be kind of boring. And I'm going to go with, if you guys know who this character is, let me know. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed a tweet or something like that. But I'm going to put him as my number 5 and the battle healer or the healer lady as my number 6. So, to recap, Goblin King number 1, Chef number 2, Skeleton King number 3, P.E.K.K.A number 4, New Guy number 5, and Battle Healer number 6. So if you guys want to do this quiz yourself, it is open in the Project Rise Discord. You just got to join it up. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today, guys. I think it's kind of fun to do these like speculation videos, but you know, and which one of them could kind of come to the game and how they could work. That's always entertaining. But you guys let me know what you think. So want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. We'll catch you in the next one. Chicken out. Back.